They met with Terence Crawford this week, posted a photo of it on social media. Is that the fight you want next?
That's the fight I'm ready for next. Let's go.
Yo, what's good, everyone? This is AYO Boxing with Madiba, and we're here to talk about if Terence Crawford will fight Alexis Rocha next. So last night, Alexis Rocha defeated George Ashe in a devastating knockout in the 7th round, and then called out Crawford in a post-fight interview. This is something that I talked about in a previous video concerning Crawford's next opponent, and it makes sense why Rocha did that, because Rocha is ranked number 3 in the WBO, and Crawford is the WBO champion at welterweight. And the two fighters that are ahead of Rocha in the WBO rankings, which is Virgil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis, will not be available to fight Crawford until later this year. Ortiz is fighting Stanionis in the WBA Eliminator, while Ennis is the IBF interim champion and is rumored to be fighting Roman Villa next. So that leaves Rocha available to fight Crawford in the spring, and this is the time that Crawford wanted to come back and fight this year. Oscar De La Hoya has also expressed interest in signing Crawford to Golden Boy. Recently, De La Hoya stated that, quote, "I told Crawford, let us present to you a schedule of fights leading up to the Spence. I have all the confidence in the world that Crawford versus Spence will happen. We did discuss a Rocha fight. I think it's a big possibility. He's the number 3 in the world. Rocha versus Crawford, who knows?" End quote. This wouldn't be a bad deal for Crawford. I would have to assume that this will be a 3-fight deal. He would fight Rocha in the spring, then Ortiz later this year, assuming Ortiz gets past Stanionis. A fight between Crawford and Ortiz would be massive as well, since this fight has been somewhat building up, and Ortiz is that young guy coming up that people want to see against a big name at welterweight. But the reason why I say it's a 3-fight deal instead of a 2-fight deal is because De La Hoya believes that the Tank versus Ryan fight is going to lead to more PBC and Golden Boy cross-promotional fights, which would then lead Crawford to a fight with Spence. If this does happen, Crawford would definitely knock out Rocha. I mean, Rocha's a good fighter, but he's nothing special, and he's easy to hit, and that's just perfect for the type of fighter that Crawford is. But the Ortiz fight would be more challenging to Crawford. I can still see Crawford winning this due to his overall experience, but Ortiz could upset Crawford. But who knows, this is boxing, anything can happen. But thank you for tuning in with AYO Boxing with Madiba. Hit like and subscribe, and more content's coming your way.